In 1922, beneath the burning sands of the Valley of the Kings in Egypt, a discovery was made that would shock the world. A tomb untouched for over 3,000 years, sealed with mystery and, some say, with a deadly curse. Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will explore the forbidden tomb, the Curse of Tutankhamun. If you like this sort of stuff, please subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. As you will hear, some of these events are disputed. However, that doesn't make them any less fascinating. So, let's get started.
Ho, ho, ho!
After years of searching for the lost tomb of the boy King Tutankhamun, the British archaeologist Howard Carter finally believed he had found it. He enlisted the support of Lord Carnarvon, a wealthy British aristocrat with an interest in archaeology. Together, they set about excavating the Valley of the Kings in Egypt. On November 4, 1922, while excavating the site, Carter's team noticed a small opening about 3 meters high and 1 meter wide covered in rubble.
Ho, ho, ho!
When they cleared the debris away, they discovered a series of staircases carved into the rock descending into darkness. At the bottom, they found 2 doors, each sealed with a heavy stone slab bearing the imprint of the pharaoh's royal seal. As Carter prepared to open the tomb, an ominous thought crossed his mind. What if the legends were true? What if the Pharaoh's curse was real? Despite the danger, his curiosity got the better of him. He took a deep breath and pushed the first stone slab aside.
Ho, ho, ho!
As the door swung open, a ray of light pierced through the gloom, revealing a sight that would make Carter's heart skip a beat. Before them lay a hidden world untouched for millennia. Inside the tomb, they discovered a labyrinth of tunnels adorned with hieroglyphics depicting scenes from Egyptian mythology. They also found countless treasures, including golden statues, chariots, and chests overflowing with jewels and artifacts. But the most remarkable discovery was yet to come. Deep within the tomb, they found the burial chamber.
Ho, ho, ho!
There in the center lay a sarcophagus made of solid gold, encrusted with precious stones and shaped like a human head. This was the final resting place of Tutankhamun. Carter carefully lifted the lid and gazed inside. There, lying on a bed of spices and flowers, was the mummified body of the young pharaoh. It was a moment of triumph and awe. But little did Carter know that this moment marked the beginning of a nightmare. As soon as the tomb was opened, strange things began to happen.
Ho, ho, ho!
Just days after Carter discovered the tomb, Lord Carnarvon was bitten by a mosquito on his forehead. Soon after, he developed a fever and blood poisoning. On April 5, 1923, he died in his sleep. The news of the Lord's sudden death spread like wildfire, fueling speculation that the Pharaoh's curse was real. Some claimed that the curse had claimed another victim. But medical science suggested otherwise. According to doctors, Carnarvon's death was caused by a mosquito bite that became infected. They dismissed the curse theory as a superstitious myth.
Ho, ho, ho!
However, the coincidence of Carnarvon's death shortly after the tomb's discovery left an eerie impression on those involved in the excavation. As the investigation continued, more mysterious deaths and unexplained events began to surface. A few weeks later, an archaeologist working on the dig collapsed and died suddenly. Newspapers around the world reported the story with sensational headlines, claiming that the curse of the pharaohs was claiming its victims.
Ho, ho, ho!
The public was captivated by the mystery, and soon rumors were spreading that anyone associated with the tomb was doomed. In October 1923, a visitor to the tomb collapsed and died after leaving the site. Then in 1924, a radiologist who examined the X-rays of the mummy died within months. By 1930, Over 20 people connected to the tomb's discovery had died under mysterious circumstances. Some had died from illnesses, others from accidents, and still others from seemingly no cause at all. The question on everyone's mind was it just a coincidence?
Ho, ho, ho!
Or was there something sinister at play? Could it be possible that Tutankhamun's curse was claiming its victims? In the following decades, the deaths continued. In 1972, a museum curator died while dusting the sarcophagus. Another employee perished after staring at the mummy for too long. Even Egyptologist Zahi Hawass, who led the 2003 investigation of the tomb, fell victim to strange occurrences. His father passed away suddenly, while his son was killed in a car accident. All these deaths fueled the flames of the curse, making it seem all the more real.
Ho, ho, ho!
Scientists, however, offered a different perspective. They proposed that deadly mold or ancient bacteria could have survived in the tomb for centuries. This theory was supported by the fact that many deaths occurred after the tomb's opening, suggesting that exposure to these microbes played a role. The idea was that the microbes reacted to the change in environment when exposed to air after being sealed in the tomb for so long. They could have triggered illness and even death in some individuals.
Ho, ho, ho!
Furthermore, some scientists pointed towards mass hysteria as a contributing factor. They argued that the fear surrounding the curse and the numerous reports of strange events created an atmosphere of panic. People began to associate any misfortune or sudden illness with the curse, leading to a self-fulfilling prophecy. But there is another explanation, one that questions whether Tutankhamun's tomb held a secret so dark it was sealed away from human eyes for eternity.
Ho, ho, ho!
In 2005, new scans conducted by a team of scientists led by Egyptologist Zahi Hawass revealed shocking details about the young pharaoh's death. Unlike previous investigations, which relied on X-rays that could only penetrate the bandages, the scientists used advanced technology to digitally reconstruct the mummy without causing any damage. Their findings painted a grim picture of Tutankhamun's demise. The scans revealed a fracture on the back of his skull, indicating a traumatic blow to the head.
Ho, ho, ho!
This discovery challenged the long-held belief that the boy king had died of natural causes. Instead, it suggested that Tutankhamun had been murdered. The implications of this discovery sent shockwaves through the scientific community. If Tutankhamun was indeed assassinated, it raised questions about the motives and identity of his killer. Who wanted the young pharaoh dead and why? And if the person responsible had managed to escape detection for over 3,000 years, was it possible that other secrets lay buried alongside the pharaoh?
Ho, ho, ho!
In the midst of these shocking revelations, the question of the curse takes on a new urgency. If Tutankhamun was murdered, could his spirit be seeking justice? And if so, could the death and misfortunes attributed to the curse be his way of seeking revenge? As researchers delved deeper into the enigma of Tutankhamun's death, they stumbled upon a series of cryptic hieroglyphs carved into the walls of his tomb. These inscriptions, written in the ancient Egyptian language, seemed to hold a sinister message.
Ho, ho, ho!
Upon closer examination, the words translated to a chilling warning, "Death shall come on swift wings to him who disturbs the king." These words, intended to safeguard the pharaoh's eternal rest, only added to the growing mystery. Were they merely a symbolic gesture, a common feature of ancient burial chambers? Or did they foretell the grim fate that awaited those who dared to disturb the pharaoh's slumber? Today, the legacy of Tutankhamun continues to fascinate the world.
Ho, ho, ho!
His story has been immortalized in books, movies, and documentaries, capturing the imagination of millions. Yet amidst the allure of his fascinating life and untimely death, the curse persists. Many archaeologists and historians remain skeptical, attributing the deaths and misfortunes to coincidence or the power of suggestion. However, some still believe that there is truth to the legend. Some claim that the curse of Tutankhamun is not a mere myth, but a chilling reality that should not be taken lightly.
Ho, ho, ho!
Whether one chooses to believe in the curse or not, one thing remains certain. The story of Tutankhamun and his enigmatic tomb will continue to captivate and intrigue us for generations to come. Did you enjoy this video? Please let me know your thoughts below. I hope you liked it. Now it's your turn. Would you have opened the tomb in 1920 to knowing what we know now? Let me know in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Ho, ho, ho!